Under the sun's gentle caress, a quaint church becomes the epicenter of a meticulously curated celebration. Guests begin to arrive, their excitement palpable as they step into this picturesque scene. Amidst the joyous gathering, social media influencers seize the moment, transforming the wedding into a showcase of perfect aesthetics. Each pose, each snapshot, meticulously crafted to capture the essence of the day's perfectly presented charm. The church stands as a backdrop, witnessing the blend of tradition and modern display. As the influencers continue their work, the wedding unfolds, blending genuine emotion with the polished facade of social media. Expectant faces fill the church, a sea of hushed anticipation as the wedding ceremony prepares to begin. Soft organ music swells, filling the sacred space with a mix of reverence and joy. Bathed in the ethereal glow of stained glass windows, my sister radiates purity in her white gown, her gaze locked on my ex-fiancé. The scene unfolds with meticulous perfection, a stage tableau ready for social media. In the church, stolen glances ignite a forbidden spark between my sister and my fiancé. Clandestine meetings unfold in hushed corners, their connection deepening under a veil of secrecy. Unspoken tension crackles in the air, a silent betrayal blossoming in the shadows. The engagement announcement flashes, a cruel mockery of shattered dreams and broken vows. The joyous occasion becomes a stage for deceit, a spectacle of happiness built on a foundation of lies. My world shatters as the truth dawns, the joyous celebration a painful reminder of what has been lost. Wandering through the prop house, I am surrounded by relics of forgotten tales and curious artifacts. My exploration halts before a collection of ornate coffins, each a silent vessel awaiting its final journey. The owner watches with a knowing smile as I examine a coffin. The owner speaks. "A coffin, eh? Bit morbid, even for this place. What's the occasion?" The church's stone facade is bathed in the gentle glow of dawn, its ancient stones seeming to whisper secrets of ages past. A dark, ornate coffin makes its silent journey towards the church entrance, its presence a stark contrast to the serene morning. A forged note, a tool of deceit, convinces the gatekeeper, paving the way for an ominous arrival. The gatekeeper accepts the note, unaware of the dark deception it carries, and allows the coffin to pass, mistaking it for a dramatic wedding entrance. Trapped in the suffocating darkness of the coffin, I am lying in silent dread. The heavy air presses down as my heart pounds, a frantic drum against the stillness. Muffled sounds filter through the wooden walls, laughter, an organ's somber notes, the murmur of vows. The vows echo, a haunting symphony to my entombment. Sunlight paints the church in vibrant hues, illuminating the sacred space. A reverent hush descends as the assembled guests await the ceremony's next moment. The pastor's expectant gaze sweeps over the congregation, a pivotal question hanging in the air. The pastor poses the solemn challenge. If anyone objects to this union, speak now or forever hold your peace. A tense silence fills the church, every heart awaiting a response to the weighty question. The sunlight continues to pour through the stained glass, casting colorful shadows that dance with the unspoken words. In the solemn silence, I push the coffin lid open, revealing the unexpected. A wave of stifled gasps fills the air, the silence shattered by the shocking sight. My sister's piercing scream echoes through the church, amplifying the horror. My ex-fiancé stands frozen, his face a mask of disbelief. The church is filled with a cacophony of emotions, from horror to disbelief. Slowly, I rise, my eyes scanning the church, the silence amplifying the gravity of the moment. My gaze settles on my sister and my ex-fiancé, the unsaid words hanging heavy in the air. The tension in the church becomes palpable, a storm of emotions brewing beneath the surface. Breaking the silence, I declare, I object, my voice resonating with unwavering resolve. The sanctity of the church shatters as chaos explodes, chairs scraping and bodies colliding in a frenzy of panic. Bright flashes from phone cameras cut through the mayhem, illuminating the terror etched on every face. The pastor stands frozen at the altar, his face a mask of bewilderment as the joyous ceremony spirals into disarray. His mind races, torn between continuing the vows and summoning the authorities to restore order. Confusion reigns as guests huddle together, their voices rising in a chorus of fear and uncertainty. The once sacred space is now a scene of pandemonium, its tranquil atmosphere replaced by sheer terror. Emerging from the coffin, I smooth my dress, a ghostly figure amidst the joyous gathering. I walk past the oblivious bride and groom, the stained glass windows casting an ethereal glow upon my form. I approach my sister, a bittersweet ache in my heart, as I offer my congratulations. Congratulations, I whisper, my voice laced with sardonic undertones, a smile masking the pain within. Inside the hallowed church, a storm of emotions rages across my sister's face. Her eyes blaze with defiance, masking the pain that threatens to consume her. Each breath she takes seems a battle against the rising tide of despair. In that moment, she embodies both vulnerability and unyielding strength. In the hushed sanctity of the church, the ex-fiancé stands alone, a storm of realization brewing within. His eyes reflect the stark reality of irreversible loss, a silent acknowledgement of what has slipped away. The weight of his regret becomes palpable, etched deeply into every line of his face. A profound understanding dawns, casting a shadow across his features as the magnitude of his actions sinks in. In the quiet aftermath, the church amplifies the echoes of what is now irrevocably gone. Amidst the city's frantic pulse, a taxi awaits. I settle into the back seat, leaving the clamor behind. A wave of satisfaction washes over me. The taxi pulls away, carrying me toward a serene horizon. Inside the taxi, a reflective gaze lingers on the receding church. A subtle smile hints at secrets known as the journey begins. The taxi speeds away, leaving the church behind. The church grows smaller, fading into the distance. With a knowing glance, the future unfolds. In the still of night, I fix my gaze upon a wedding photo, memories stirring. My sister's radiant smile mocks me, standing hand in hand with my ex-fiancé. A storm of conflicting emotions rises as I relive the day. Though unseen, my presence is eternally etched into this captured moment. I want her to remember that I was there, at her wedding, forever.